So last week I'm driving in my car and I'm getting hot. I mean, like sweating. And I'm realizing, I look over and my seat warmers in my car are on full blast. And I look over and I also see that my heat is on absolute high, and I got frustrated. Now, let me just qualify this by saying on a regular basis, my son, he'll get in the car and he'll turn my heat warmer on high as a practical joke to be funny. So I figured he's been doing this to me. Well, the other day we get in the car again and I'm like sweating and I realized, what is going on? I'm hot again. So I got all upset with my wife. I told her, hey, quit turning the heat up to like high, and why is my seat warmer on? And so this happened over and over, and so I'm blaming them. I'm getting frustrated. They ultimately said they didn't do it. And so I'm like, well, now what's wrong? Something's wrong with my car. So I take my car to the dealership and I tell them, okay, my seat warmers are on full blast all the time. My heat keeps going all the way to high, and there's nothing I can do about it. Something's malfunctioning. So they plugged the car in, they ran the diagnostic, and they found nothing wrong. And they just sent me on my way, and I'm driving, and sure enough, it happens again. My car goes full blast, it's on high. So I call them up and I said, you guys didn't find out what was wrong. So fast forward a couple days later, I'm driving in my car and I just happen to look over at the console and I see my heat going up higher and higher and higher. And I realized it had nothing to do with anybody. The charging cable that came off my iPhone was touching the sensor and causing it to shoot all the way up. So it had nothing to do with anybody. It was no one's fault. No one was pulling a practical joke, but I assumed the worst. I figured they either didn't know what they were doing or trying to pull a joke on me. That got me thinking. As we approach the holidays, we're going to be spending time with people that may irritate us a little bit. We call them family members, and I get it. You know, we know how to push our buttons, we know how to irritate us just the right way, and that happens all the time. And sometimes we have a tendency to think the worst in people. Like the way they were last year is the way they are this year. But we gotta believe that people can change. And so I wanna encourage you this year to think the best of your family members. Give them a shot, give them a chance to really show them that they can be great. And I promise you, you'll have a better time because you'll go in with a positive attitude, not thinking the worst. And that's the way J Positive thinks. Hey guys, if you liked the video, don't forget to give it a like and subscribe and follow me on all my social media channels.